KD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names, putting this together.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Sorry for the late start. It's hump day, man. It's hump day. And I had something going on, man. TD will be on here in just a little bit. Not going to be on too long tonight, but we're going to do something. And hopefully you guys had a great day. BJ, what's good, brother? Great day for the collective, though. We did have shout out to KT Dub and company. Since we last put out everything, I think we got 6 signups. I think we literally right at 54 signups. We're about 54 signups away from hitting our goal of 500. 500 is our goal. If we exceed 500, man, that's lanyap. You know, shout out to all them folks down in the booth. Y'all know what that means. That's a little extra. But we want to make sure that we definitely hit. Absolutely, sis. On the road, we rolled to 8,000 channel subscribers. Man, we need it. It's free to subscribe, man. It don't cost nothing to be a subscriber. You know, tell a friend, tell another friend, tell them where we at. Shout out to everybody out there in Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, head over to YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitter, do the same. Go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, man. I had a little basketball game tonight. I had to. That's why I started the game. Started the show a little later than normal. I made it through, y'all. No injuries. What up, KD? I'm good, baby. I'm telling you, man. I feel good. It's been the first time I hooped in a long time, man, and I wound up hooping way more than what I thought I would. I signed up as a reserve and wound up starting. And whew, hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? It was hey, time out. Let me get a breather, man. But no, man, it was a good run, man. It was good to link up with my bros and get a nice little game, nice little run in. So still got it, man. You know, it took a little minute for that jumper to get started, get rolling, man. I finished. I almost had a triple-double. True story. I ain't telling no lie. I almost had a triple-double, man. We keep stats in this particular league. But this is my former league that I used to help assist with. But what's good, Greg the Great? I finished with 13 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. True story. Because I'm still like that. Now, my body don't move like it used to move. But yeah, hey, that jumper, I shot it. I got 3 for 10 behind 3-point line though. It took me. I started off over 5 though. Started off over 5. It might have been 3 for 12. I think I'm shaving off a couple of them, but it just didn't feel the same. Man. I had to get that thing. Had to warm that thing back up, man. But it eventually got rolling. Wasn't too bad. But anyway, hopefully you guys have had a great day, man. Like I said, we'll do a nice little show for you, man, and then we'll get out of your way. It's Wednesday, middle of the week, and we're gonna keep the shows coming. We're not letting up. I know we're right on the brink of summer, and I had to warm that Buick up, man. I'm telling you, man, to get that thing. But I got a funny story, y'all. True story. AJ, what's up, baby? I went to the gym. I went to the locker. I'm opening the locker up, and then my arm started hurting. I was like, wait a minute. I'm talking about just like pain. Just came out of nowhere. I was like, how the fuck did I injure my arm just opening a locker? I knew it was over with then, man. What's up, TD?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on with
you? Man, you got it, brother. Doing all right, man. I'm giving them my war stories, man. I survived, man. I got out of that thing, no injuries. I felt good, man. I feel good, though.
Man, how many points you hit, man?
13.
I
ain't give but 13 them things.
What up, Miss Crystal?
Hey, coach. Hey, coach. It took a minute. But the homies was like, bro, for you to not have played, I ain't hooped in years, man. I ain't hooped in a while. But I will say this though, bro.
Very undefeated.
It's a good thing that I have been working out to you, like walking and really like putting my legs to use, running heels and doing little stuff. I didn't know that I would be hooping, but I just know that, hey man, I was a little shocked. I wasn't sure how my body was going to respond. I was just praying for no injury. Like I said a prayer, Lord, please just don't let me tear nothing up. I don't want no injuries. I just want to have a good time. I ain't gonna push myself too hard. And dog, I got out of there, man. I was back a little tight, but I got in the hot tub, then I got in the cold tub, then I took a shower, all that good stuff, man. So I feel good, man. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Do you hear me? As soon as we get out of here, I'm going to sleep.
Hot tub. Ow.
Yeah, man.
Eddie Murphy.
But anyway, man, how was the so shout out to all besides the Blue BBAAs, all the Blue Bengal Athletic Association members out there, Tiger Fun, everyone. How was that event, TD? You got a chance to go over there?
Yeah, I went over there, man. I went over. I became a Blue Bengal.
Stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Tiffany was talking to some of the lady basketball coaches while we were there, man. I mean, they do a lot of work in, and that's one of the reasons I decided to go ahead on and support. Tiffany's very active in, what she's doing. And for the members and people that joined this stuff, man, they had freshly cooked, cause she had the grill out there, bro. She had the ribs and she had potato salad, they had chicken wings, white bread, and it had some golden fish. I couldn't leave it till I tried it. So shout out to the Blue Bengals.
Wherever that golden fish you can find, TD.
I mean, why not?
Hey man.
it gotta be right, man. It gotta be right. It gotta be right. Hey, I'm the fish sampler.
Hey man, you damn sure don't tell nobody. I know that's much.
Hey man, don't even do
it. TD be thinking like,
man, you was full, man.
More for me.
No, you
no, you good, man. No, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the Blue Bengals Athletic Association, man. I'm a Blue Bengal member as well.
Yeah, I mean, anything that support the school, to support the kids in a legitimate fashion, man, I'm down for it. If I can, I do all, I do what I can. For those of you that's still interested in, because I got a call, Ken, about the Vegas trip. I mean, the information is still out there. So you can go ahead and sign up, man. Hey, we need everybody to get on their plane, Ken. We're going to go take over Vegas. Welcome to Jackson, Miss Vegas.
You had it right. Welcome to Jackson, Mississippi. This is what TD is talking about, y'all. So if you're looking to make that trip, we have so the Blue Bengal Athletic Association. When Tiffany came on, shout out to Tiffany. She talked about the plane. This plane is going to charter out of Jackson, Mississippi. You go from Jackson straight to Vegas. Both of these QR codes. One of them is flight and hotel. One of them is flight only. The flight by itself is $700. I think the flight and hotel package is like $1,200. But I can tell you right now.
That's if you that's if you doing double room.
Yeah. But the reality of it is this: if you're coming out of Jackson,
straight, man,
straight shot. You don't have to do no layovers, because I like it, man. So you do whatever works. It's going to be a bunch of Tigers on this thing. How well we are able to fulfill, because what's going to happen is that if we can't if we can't fill it, they're gonna open it up for other people too.
Right. Yes.
Don't want to split that. So we need this plane full of Tigers, man, flying over to Vegas to go root our Tigers on, man.
And not the black and gold Tiger, because she was talking about opening it up to, you know, whoever. So we don't want that, man.
Not at all, man. But no, man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you had a good time over there.
While I was riding through there, Ken, I rode by the practice facility, man. You know, some young men out there getting it in, man.
Yep. Yeah, man.
They're getting in.
Putting that work in, bro. I was talking to some of the players just yesterday, TD. And I said, man, listen, this is when you win your championship. This is championship. I said the game is the fun part.
Right. This
is the grueling late spring, early summer. It's when you put your work in. This is when you win over. This is when you got that extra rep. You got that when everybody else is breaking down. Right?
Right.
We keep pounding them and keep pounding them, bro. And eventually they fold. So we're excited about what's to come with that. Hey, but let me say this real quick, not to get too far away from Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, they just announced the game time, TD. Did you see that?
No. Okay.
So here you go. The game time is going to be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, but they got 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it will be streamed. The official broadcast and streaming partner is HBCU Go. So if you don't go, you know it's going to be a dope broadcast because HBCU Go is like that.
Yes.
But you want to be there, though. You want to be in the Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders. And so, yeah, man, 3 p.m. kickoff Saturday. It's perfect time because after the game, TD, you can party all you want to because the Blue Bengals ain't leaving until Monday.
Right.
You got all Saturday night to have a good old time and Sunday. Get up and get brunch, all that good old stuff. Chill, relax, shop. We got to go win because we're not trying to stay that extra day if we lose.
Nah, man, that's not the same feeling there, brother. Hey, Ken, I wonder HBCU Go have their replay fixed.
That's a good question. We're going to ask that question at Swag Media Day.
Yeah.
Because HBCU Go will be in Birmingham for Swag Media Day. And hopefully, you know, Charlie Neal and the rest of the broadcast, they do a really good job, man. Shout out to HBCU Go. And we ask that question. That is something they need to have playback.
You know what? I think they only had one hour game last year, right? That was Bethune-Cookman?
Mississippi Valley.
I thought they did the Bethune-Cookman.
No. It's Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, Bethune
Mississippi Valley. Didn't they have Mississippi Valley as well? No, didn't they have Mississippi? I think we stream Mississippi Valley. I'm thinking about Mississippi Valley basketball. That might be what I'm thinking about. I know they did Bethune-Cookman.
I know they did Bethune-Cookman. Yeah, I got to interview Irv.
Yeah, it was only Bethune-Cookman, I think. Was it another game? Was it another game?
That's the only one I remember.
I don't know. Yeah, they had both of them for football. Okay, there you go. They had Valley.
They had Valley too? Okay.
I thought they was there for Valley. Because I was like, didn't I see Trey? One Trey Boston? Yeah, Trey was there. Yeah, because they did the big old stage. They were there. They were there.
Yeah, that's right. They
were there. That's right. They did both Bethune-Cookman and they did. That's what I thought. Appreciate that, Travis. Yeah, I was like, damn, I thought they did Mississippi Valley. Okay, but they do a great job, man. Matter of fact, our guy, man, is going to be there. Shucks, man. I am a little tired, so my names kind of slipped me a little bit. Shucks, man. My bad, bro.
Now you good, man.
Hold on. Jason, HBCU Go. Kevin then hooked us up. Yep, it rained Valley game. That's right. And Jason gonna be at the event next weekend, TD, in Atlanta. You know he lives in Atlanta.
Okay.
Go is out there in Atlanta. So we definitely, man, I got a little something to share about that as well, man. I was talking to Brother Greg. So from what I was told by Greenwood, by the way, and we'll talk to that later, the Greenwood bottle will be on the website on Monday, by Monday. So Monday show, you get ready to purchase that bottle, y'all.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get ready to purchase that bottle, bro. And we're trying to get an autograph sign. We're trying to get Coach Taylor and Coach Otis Ridley to sign a bottle. We're gonna raffle that bad baby off at the event. Exclusive. Nobody gonna have that bottle. We're gonna have a special autograph bottle for raffle, man, at the event. So we got some other stuff coming. It's gonna be fun, man.
So if you autograph it, do you drink it?
Hey, listen, that's between the person that win it. I always said when it comes to whiskey, you look it's a real amber color brown rye whiskey. So what you can do is, man, you can put something else in that bottle and save it if you want. I mean, it's your call. I think everybody should buy a case because the proceeds. This is a revenue sharing partnership, so the proceeds do go back into the collective pot, and this is why we want those partnerships, man, because we need that impact, man. We definitely need that impact. But speaking of, man, let's get to some of these preliminaries real quick. For those that don't know, we do have a foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. Do accept donations. It is tax deductible. So if you'd like to donate to the foundation, you can write a check to Friends of KC-1400 Inc., mail it to the P.O. Box, or you can just go to Givelify, search Friends of KC-1400 Inc., and you can donate that way. We do want to shout out our channel sponsors, ShotRx. Dr. Ted is a proud sponsor of the channel, as well as Cannon Toyota Vicksburg. Shout out to Billy, Clay, and Greg and team. Shout out to Will over at Cannon Nissan of Jackson. Mr. Covington, James Covington, Impact Tickets, and last but not least, Automasters 06, Brother Timothy Poe, Brother Terrence Miles. If you're looking in the market for a vehicle, they can find it for you. 601-927-7794. Like our sister said, we are on our road to 8,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're liking the content, comment. Let's keep this, the shows in the algorithm. We do appreciate the support, the continued support. Like I said, we try to keep you guys entertained each week, a few nights a week, and that's what we're gonna continue to do. I start here. So for those that don't know, the rings are still available. You have until the Monday after next. So at AD Robinson's celebration, which we're gonna talk about next, that'll be the last day to purchase the ring. So if you're in the market, if you're looking to get a fan ring, you get a real championship ring, or you can get the pendant. It's up to you. Go click that link. You can go to Go JSU Tigers on Twitter and scroll down. You can click that link and it'll take you straight to it. Or you can go to the website and search for championship rings, and then they'll get your order in, man. Put your size on that bad baby, man, and let's get it ordered. All right, man. So we saw A.D. Robinson was in Mobile, obviously today. Coach Taylor did a press conference. I haven't finished it. Did you get a chance to watch the whole press conference?
No, I'm just like you. I didn't get a chance to finish it. But yeah, I'm probably halfway through it.
Yeah. I saw some comments on it, man. I'm gonna finish it up.
The heck out of it now. I like that.
Now, they do a good job. They do a good job. I know our fans and even coaches and Mobile ain't no destination spot. Sorry, Carl. Love you, bro. But Mobile ain't no destination spot. And I know, a lot of people don't really perk up for that. But Mobile is a cool town. It is. Shout out to Dr. Doom, Robert Brazil. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to all the alums down there in Mobile. They do a good job of promoting it, man. They really do.
Yeah.
They do a really good job, man. Mobile is
Marty, man. I want to meet Marty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the little mascot thingy, man. Marty.
Oh, man. Hey, but look, A.D. Robinson is gonna be heading over to Orlando to receive his National Athletic Director of the Year. We're proud of him, as we stated, and on every show we're gonna talk about it up until he get his award, up until we had a celebration. Listen, everybody, if that can, Monday night, pull up to the M-Bar, scan that barcode, man. You can go to Go JSU Tigers on social media. You can click the link. You can scan the QR code. Get your tickets. Get your ticket. I know Zach. Shout out to Zach Blue man.
I forgot Blue was from there.
Yeah, even Mobile. Now, listen, I got homies from the Bill. Look, no disrespect to the
Big
town. Mobile is cool. I always have a good time when I go. I get it. People just like, man, I don't want to go to Mobile. I'd rather be at home so we can miss the game. So so we can have low attendance.
Hey, you be in a different city when the game start, man.
Hey man, when we was in Mobile last time, we had a fantastic time. I don't know about y'all, but we hung out with Robert Brazil, Rodney Phillips, Dexter McCaskill, and fam. Man, we hung out with some OGs, man. Vernon Perry, huh?
Lindsey Horton.
Yeah, it's aside to Lindsey Horton, and again, rest in peace to Ms. Horton. Had a great time, man. We had dinner with them. We got a chance to walk, the strip or whatever that is, the downtown area. Listen, the game was cool. It was a good game. We was kicking a button to the second half. We just let up all the gas. But look, man.
Hey Ken, I got word that's not happening anymore.
What ain't? Oh no, that ain't happening.
Nah, pedal to the metal all the way to the finish line.
Speaking of Mobile, though, Robert Brazil's statue ceremony. He's going to be doing a ceremony June the 24th. June 24th, Mobile, Alabama. Matter of fact, I got the update right here, TD. Let's see. Ceremony is going to be at 1 p.m. It's the post ribbon cutting celebration from 2 to 5 p.m. Holiday Inn, Mobile, 3 blocks from the ribbon cutting. Hope to see you there. That's dope, man. He's going to have a ginormous statue of Robert Brazil is going to be erected in Mobile. What an honor!
But then you know what best about that, Ken?
Yep.
You're able to see that while you're alive, man. Most people get honored and get all their flowers.
There's a few of them, TD, that's going to be honored with him. And
right.
They're not alive, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's his honor, man, baby. See somebody to appreciate the work that you put in for your city and for your school while you're alive. And, very healthy, as I might say. I don't know how to get it work, but.
Yeah, man. And listen, but again, we're gonna try to get as much footage as we can, looking to show some presence and be there to support. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. I will have my daughter during the summer. So I gotta just make sure I can travel. But we'll see. I'll come back to that. Yep. Satchel Paige is from there. His statue is gonna go up as well. I want to say Josh Gibson. Is Josh Gibson from Mobile?
I don't know, man. It was
Josh Gibson from Mobile, bro. I know Satchel Paige is. I don't know if Josh Gibson is from. We walked in. We went in the garage, and it was all the statues were there. I just can't remember who all was. I know Satchel Paige was one of them. Robert Brazil, Satchel Paige. It was 2 or 3 more. Hank Aaron. That's who it was. CD. Hank Aaron. Yep. Yeah, Mobile got some legends, man. Shout out to Mobile. But speaking of 80, man, Eddie Robinson ain't going to listen. Obviously, let me just say this for Tiger Nation. If Eddie Robinson is taking us to Mobile consistently, he feels that it's lucrative. It's advantageous. All can board. I wanted to say all can board, Al B. I sure did. But that was on the tip of my tongue. Willie McCovey. That's right, Coach. I get it, man. I understand. We might want to go to Huntsville, and I get it, but at the same time, the Gulf Coast Challenge is holding it on, bro. They holding it down, bro. They pay well. Can I just be real about something? TD, we get paid way better at the Gulf Coast Challenge than we ever got paid at the Southern Heritage Classic, bro.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah, or can't board from Meridian.
Okay, from Meridian. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I can't. But they have a lot of stuff.
Let me say this though, TD. The payout for Southern Miss.
Yeah,
$350, I think.
Okay.
Gulf Coast Challenge is going to be more than that. I'm just saying.
And they got the city behind it. If you know, when you watch the video,
bigger and bigger. It's bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. It'd be some activities going on down there, Ken. I mean, down the street they had a live band, like a block party, you know, around the square downtown. When you go under this under the city bridge. Pretty nice.
God said they got money on a large.
Hey, and didn't the Boom perform in their parade right before the game? Didn't they march? And they had a parade right before the game downtown Mobile.
Yes. I think they did.
Yeah, they had a parade. They had one the last 2 years.
So let me say this though. Each year it's getting better and better. And yes, Jackson State is the draw. Yes, it's the draw. I get it. That's right. We are the draw. That's all I got, TD. We the draw, man. We you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a Alabama A&M. I really think that, and I have no disrespect to Alabama A&M. I really think that's people like that game. Like it's just not sexy. We like sexy classics, TD. That's what we do. We like sexy classics. We like, give me FAMU and da 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 da. If you took Jackson State, Alabama A&M, and took that shit to Atlanta, we'd be still pissed off. We wouldn't. It's just not a game that is very attractive to most of our fans because it ain't that vitriol. You know who got real vitriol right now? Jackson State and Alabama State.
Yes.
There's smoke right there, bro.
Well, you know, we had the little pink scooter situation down. That was pretty.
That Dion. No, Maynard gone. Dion, you know, yeah. Shade is a lot. Shade ain't got the personality of Maynard. Maynard was a character, and I like Maynard. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it ain't sexy. That's why you got to get a bag. Listen to me. On them non-sexy games, to get a bag on those, hey, you got to just roll with it. I'm just telling you right now, that Jack State versus Alabama State game,
homecoming, isn't it?
Gonna be trouble. No handshakes.
None.
They're doing that.
I mean, hey, Ken. They I mean, maybe not for that game, Ken, but man, you got to bring the handshaking back.
See what I mean? You see that right there?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like we will, like FAMU. Jack State can't play FAMU everywhere. That game gonna take care of itself.
That's true.
I'm just saying. I like that. I'm actually one of the ones that actually feel like, okay, I understand it. I get it. I understand, but I also know the temperament of the game. It's not sexy. And that's what it is. We like sexy classics, bro. We like, if it ain't sexy, let's just be at home. And I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. The problem is us. I know we don't want to hear it, TD. Mm-hmm. Our problem is us. Too often, we punt on non-sexy games at home. Hampton is going to be well attended because it's the first game. Tuskegee, it's going to be pretty much the same. Homecoming going to be right, but don't cook me. Why should I tell you? Alcorn going to be stupid. We know that already. But listen, dog, we dictate what AD does. AD been asking for the last 6 years for us to sell 10,000 season tickets. Have we done it yet, TD?
No.
We have yet to sell 10,000 season tickets, and they have tried everything. They got Food Truck Friday. They got every damn thing you can think of going on. They've tried putting teams together, cold call. They've tried everything. this is what I'm trying to say, man. When you don't have that operating budget to do what you need to do, this is how you know is, listen to me, dog. You know how I know for a fact that we're in good hands, and listen. This right here tells you what we listen to me, bro. I keep saying that, but I know you listen to. I'm just emphasizing a point.
Yeah,
we have the best athletics director in the damn country. They only pick one national athletic director, and he's won it twice. That guy said we need to get the 10,000 season tickets, and we have yet to do it. Yet we complain when we take games like Alabama A&M to Mobile. There is no Mobile, Alabama game because Jackson State Tigers could take all that shit off of AD's plate if we just show up and show out at these games, bro. Jackson is a walk-up crowd. Absolutely it is. That's all I'm saying. So we can't expect to never change and expect our athletics director, who we got the best in the business, to not do some creative things to make budget, bro. We're in this is a Trump era. I'm going to just be real with you. I had a conversation with someone that works for the University of Mississippi. And I'm going to tell y'all something. TD?
What'd they say?
The state shorted the University of Mississippi by $9 million.
Ooh.
So if you think they're going to short the flagship university of this damn state, what you think going to happen to the rest of the universities in the state? So this is what I'm saying. We got to get creative, bro. And this is already happening. I'm not just using that as the point that I'm making is as budgets get tighter, you got to look at every way to cut waste. You got to look at every way to create creative opportunities to generate revenue, to operate. And we bringing back golf. Dog, it has to make dollars. It has to make sense, bro. The government ain't, I'm just telling you, bro. The government is not about to, it's getting tough out here. I just had a conversation with my homeboy who's in the military, TD. He talking about they about to start getting fired. Like literally getting their papers and just like, hey, we done. Right. Now, I'm not trying to provoke fear into them. I'm just telling you the reality of where we are right now. The world is changing. You said it, you and I talked on social media earlier. It's changing. So the point that I'm making, and I say this and I'm done. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I just say in the midst of starting the war, it's feeling late. Really?
You can only cut back so much, but I'm just saying the government, all the different programs and stuff, you just saw they just closed Job Corps, bro. You see that? Just in the Job Corps. I'm just saying, I'm not just telling you the reality of that thing. Right. So what I'm saying is we complain a lot of times, but we don't even consider. We complain blindly. It's out of a sense of entitlement and ignorance. And I'm not trying to talk about nobody. If I'm talking to someone, TD, and they're bitching and griping about something, I really try to hear them out because I want to understand what they're saying. And I'll be like, well, you do realize that this is tied to that. And usually, if people are really in trying to have dialogue around this stuff, then they'll accept it. But if they just want to hear themselves talk, they won't. They just want to complain. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Well, Ken, I'm about to say this too. You know, like you was speaking on the season ticket, we still hadn't sold the 10,000. You know, no matter, I think the last 2 or 3 years we tried to do it, and like you said, AD is making move what best for the university and athletic program because again, we know football will sponsor a lot of the other, sports.
Keep the lights on,
right? Mm-hmm. So. Not to mention, you got to look at you need the revenue because then you start be complaining, well, why this don't happen, why that don't happen, because we don't have the funds. You know what I'm saying? The band coming to every game this year. The student athletes still had to be bused over to, to the stadium. It's money that
you know what it sounds like, TD?
What's that?
Sound like we making excuses. man, y'all got access, y'all just trying to defend the decisions that's being made. No, man, we're just having dialogue about the reality of athletic budgets. And I don't think sometimes we really realize just how tight it is for HBCUs to make ends meet. It's very tight. And I know when we just talk about the reality of that thing, some schools don't make no money with sports. They break even. Some operate at a net loss. So again, this Vegas game, why are we giving up a home game to go to Vegas? Because we getting paid to go to Vegas. Healthily, I might add. Are we going to Mobile? Because we getting paid to go to Mobile. Let me ask you a question, CD. Do you remember the attendance of the Valley game?
No.
One of the lowest attended games we had the whole year. I'm going to tell you another game that's going to be, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to close my eyes and tell y'all right now. I'm going to say it again. Hampton is going to be well attended because it's the first game. Tuskegee is going to drop. It'll be okay. It'll be all right attended. Homecoming going to be robust. Bethune-Cookman is going to be thin as the hairs on the tip of my damn head that I shave off every damn week. I'm telling you, we're going to punt on Bethune-Cookman. Before the season starts, I'm telling you what we're going to do. We're not coming. And we national champs.
Working on
I'm just telling you. Listen. I ain't saying this don't apply to everybody. We're talking about as a whole, the group as a whole. I'm saying we punt on non-premier games, and by punt I mean we say, I ain't gonna go to that one.
Well, let me ask you this: what do you think is a good attendance for the Bethune-Cookman game?
It's gonna be in the 20s.
I'm talking about what you think that is a good number.
We really shouldn't be under 30,000 per game. We just shouldn't be.
I think they're gonna show up this year, man. This is gonna be the best team.
I'm gonna tell you something. I would love to be wrong. I'm being real with you, bro. I love to be wrong about this stuff. I don't want to be right. I want Tiger Nation to be like, see, Ken, you talking all that stuff, and we pulled up, and it was 100. And man, it was 35,000 people there. I love that. Now we talked about the issues, but those issues be addressed and they being taken care of and all that good stuff. That's the expectation. But I'm just saying, that's just the explanation as to why some of that stuff happens. I hope I'm wrong though. I just think we should be back in there. See, we average. I know times have changed. Now let me say this too: people are losing their jobs. Yes. The economy is tight. Some people are going to punt on games because they have to. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. I promise you we're not talking about that. But you know what I also found very consistent? Even in the midst of a bad economy, we still find ways to get the things that we want. We still spending money like we got it. So if we wanted to, this is all I'm saying, if we really wanted to, and yes, the times have changed. This is not the days of yesteryear where we packed out home games every home game. The boom is playing at an all-time level. The popularity is through the roof. We got the best football team in the conference, and we've displayed that last year. I think the recipe, TD, and I love what you're saying because I hope you're right. I hope the national championship, I hope the excitement is back. And it had to come back organically because we did lose some luster after Dion left. That's just the facts. It was like a overexposure of excitement. And then finally when he bounced, it was like, all right, I can breathe now. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a heightened level, and then it just kind of died back down, but then you build it back up organically for the realness. Because what tends to happen, TD, sometimes, and I'm not saying this, I'm just saying I be enjoying the home games, the road game more than the damn home game sometimes. Because what did we say? On the road, the true fans travel.
Mm.
And then we sit together. So it's not the same old clicky type. I'm in my section, you're in your section. We do what we do. Y'all do what y'all do.
Right.
It's so divided at the vet because it's so big. And it's historically the way that it is. That's just how it goes. But, bro, don't tell me, man, that moment when we tied that game up at ULM and that crowd was rocking. Don't tell me that at Jack Spink Stadium when Jackson State took that damn stadium over, that thing wasn't rocking. Don't tell me that at Alabama State last year that thing wasn't rocking. TD, flags flying, people standing up cheering. It gave you goosebumps. Smaller venues makes the crowd that much more impactful. Yeah. We got a big old stadium, so that's kind of working against us a little bit because I got some ideas, but I don't know if it will go over well. I say this and I shut up. If it's me, I'm shutting the whole upper bowl down. I'm putting that shit up there for marketing, TD.
That's what I was headed.
I'm putting the whole upper bowl.
You know what? In marketing would be
I'm selling marketing. You want to put a banner up there to advertise your business? I'm gonna close the entire upper bowl of the stadium. Everybody gonna have to sit on the lower bowl. That's it. What's up, Big Lord? I'm just saying. Listen, I know. I'm just saying. Aesthetically, it would be dope if you ask me. I know we like to sit high. People like to sit where they like to sit, but I would try it, man. I would try it. We already got that section. Hell, I have every section from 100s all the way around to the wherever it started, 100 all the way around to 130, whatever the other side is. Man, I closed that upper bowl up so fast, bro.
And then that what ULM did. They have advertisement throughout their stadium,
bro. I'm closing it.
Continental Tires, Nissan.
And now the messaging has to be right. You got to make sure people are on board saying, listen, family, we're trying to create a hostile environment for this game. You said leave the home side open. Hey, man, listen. Woo, boom. If you're going to do it, you got to do it. I'm not trying to say that we're going to do that, so don't nobody get mad. Please don't get mad. But I'm just trying to get creative, bro. That's all I'm saying. We got a big old 60,000 seat stadium, bro. Slice that shit in half, man. And let's make it. Let's make 30,000 look like 30,000. TD.
That boy said the smokers gonna be mad.
It shouldn't be smoke. First of all, it shouldn't be smoking in there no damn way. Right. I ain't never gonna ride with that. You ain't supposed to be smoking in the stadium. I know. I'm party pooping right now. All right.
Hey, but Ken, check this out though. But you was also talking about sexy game and non-sexy game that don't, at the end of the day, Ken, man, I want to see football.
Yeah, the football aficionados do. Because TD, contrary to popular belief, I'm gonna tell you what we need to do, bro. I got an idea. I got an idea, bro. I got an idea. I just need to see if we can pull it off during the game. I got an idea. It's like the Pat McAfee joint, where you put a camera on us the whole game. Field view, got the game going on, camera on us, and people will see how we do football at Jack State. Because I'm going to tell y'all, when the ball kicked off, it is football. Intensity. That's all that matters. Every single snap. Man, what you doing? Come on, man. It's intense. It's so intense, TD. What we do? We go get something to eat. We go to hell home.
Right.
we wore out, man. I'm saying be wore out, man. I'm just saying. That's good content, though. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find a way to pull it off, bro. Like I'm talking about, like have like a whole, like during the game. I gotta we have to clear that obviously with the school or whatever, but. I'm talking about football because this is the thing that we're seeing like in media now. And I love what LeBron is doing with like Steve Nash, bro. They're talking about the game. It ain't all that bull jive, bro. Like I don't like sports media no more because I got on the internet today for a brief moment and I saw Gilbert Arenas talk about Karl Anthony Towns and how he was made up. He built like a bitch. And it's just like, bro. What the hell is this? Like, bro, y'all, what did that man do to y'all, bro? Talk about his game. If you want to say he plays soft and he's coming final, okay, TD, cool.
Right.
But bro, to be just former players are some of the worst people in the world, bro. Some of the worst people in the world. Right. And that's another thing. Look. I listen. However, I'm just saying, I got some ideas, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna table that up and we're gonna come back to it. But no, man, crowd engagement is everything, but I don't think people are changing too much. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like we need them close games. Them close games that get intense. Now, that's when Jack Stay Home crowd get in the games, CD. That's what things when it's a close game and it's a slobber knocker, it's on now.
Yeah, like the beginning of the Valley game, but we shouldn't have too many of those this year, man.
What's up, Cool Banks? What's happening, bro? Nah, but everybody got a microphone and camera. I really just we talking X's and O's, man. We just talking just good content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be too close to the sideline, so we don't want to be over there. So that type of stuff. But
and to your point, speaking of the Gulf Coast Classic, last year when we had that big lead, we blew it, and them boys started coming back. Got it tight.
Woo! That game was so intense. Hell, me and TD were arguing in the car.
Right.
I said, man, I didn't say that. What do you mean, man? That game was so crazy. KT Dub got it. We were all frustrated.
And check this out, kid.
KT Dub, you remember KT Dub was on the front seat. KT Dub said, "Hey, man, I can say, look, bro, I saw it how I saw it, man. You ain't got to do it." It was intense, y'all. It was so bad, bro.
Yeah. We had, it was tight. Hey, and brother did was on the back seat looking like this.
They was like, y'all know KD. He got crazy. He had like a tennis match. Like, damn, bro, this shit. We had a whole 3 hours to go. Man, we were going in the whole damn way home, man.
Man, hey, man, check this out, kid. I walked off the sideline. It started getting crazy. Came back. The trooper said, "Hey, man, when were you went? So when you walked away, this started happening." I say, Mr. Trooper, sir. I said, I'm back now. We need to get this thing right. Shoot, man. He was like, let's go. But man, but see, when they get intense, like okay, with bringing this question, Ken, do you want to dominate, or do you want an intense competitive game? What is it?
I want both. Well, I mean, you want to see a battle. You do want to see a battle. And the SWAC is like, I enjoyed the Celebration Bowl, bro. Even we dominated. I enjoyed that.
I did.
I'm always enjoy when we win it.
Right.
But man, let's be real. FAMU game.
That was the most intense game for you?
No, the most intense game was Alabama State, and it wasn't close.
Oh, everybody saying dominate. Oh, y'all don't want to see a good competitive.
I want to dominate.
Hey, you want to dominate.
But let me say this though. The Alabama State game.
That probably was it. That was the game.
That game was brutal, bro.
FAMU close second.
No. Hold on. Last year. All right. Grambling was terrible because we got ass whooped. Alabama in them second half was just it was crazy because we let up off the gas and we just felt like we lost. You know what I'm saying? We won the game. It felt like a loss.
Yeah.
Alabama State though, bro. Them refs, that was the worst refereeing job. They was, boy, look at here. Them boy, it was nasty out there. It led to a fight. It was intense. You know what I'm saying? But man, that game was a lot happening in that game, bro. And it was that game came down to a defensive sack that led to, was it a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that was Ashton Taylor went through and sacked the quarterback.
Yep. Ashton sacked him. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, that game there was intense, bro.
And
what made the game even more intense, TD, is the fact that we both was competing for the East. They still was in it, you know what I'm saying? So
they were still in it, and we would have wrapped it up. Well, we did wrap it up.
Yep, we did wrap it up. Yep. So it was. I like those types of games. Somebody mentioned Texas Southern 2023. Man, bro, I don't even want to remember 2023. A lot of it was up and down. Yeah, it was a safety. That's correct. It was a safety. That's what happened. That's right. Yeah, man. It was just it was a heavyweight fight, bro. And they coming back, bro. Homecoming. You know that game gonna be intense, TD. And they gonna bring their band. They gonna bring their. Alabama State coming that game, bro, because it's picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up momentum, bro. It's picking up momentum. Yep.
Well, they want this rivalry, Ken, because they know
we did have some doozies last year. Willie said we had some doozies last year. We did. Hey, Bethune-Cookman. First half, we were getting our issue. TD took that damn touchdown back from Irv, and AD lost it. That was the turning point of the game. At that point, we was like, all right. Hey, look, hey, EA. Look, man. We weren't scared ever.
EA. Okay.
The whole time on the sideline, I said, man, we're going to win this game, bro. I ain't know we were going to win like that, but I felt like we was going to win that game because y'all scored y'all touchdowns early. And then in second half, y'all didn't do nothing. We shut y'all down. So you can't say 3.5 quarters. We were just – honestly, we had y'all beat. We turned the ball over twice. Jacobian threw an interception to Bowler, and then he was also just roaming the pocket carelessly with the ball and fumbled the damn ball. It was just like, my goodness, man, we moving the ball on. We got to stop turning the ball over. And then, here comes True Thompson, knocked Daniel Richardson feet up in the air. And the ball went, Philly Webb rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling.
Man, that was textbook tackle, man. I mean,
it was, bro.
Nobody. He went in the middle, in the chest, dislodged the ball.
Yeah, it was beautiful, bro.
Yeah. But man, it was some good battles last year. But everybody saying, having a dominant game. I mean, I'm with the domination. Let everybody get in and play. But does it bring intense? I mean, you're
gonna have those intense games, TD.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're dealing with young men. You're dealing with teams that's gunning for you. You're dealing with some days things just ain't gonna go right, bro. You know what I mean? Like that Grambling game, I felt like we was doomed before the game started because we were rolling to the game, and then the damn bus all of a sudden just stopped off the exit. Something was wrong with the bus, and Corey was like, see that shit. Here go that bullshit, man. It finna be one of them days, bro. We knew it. We knew it, man. We freaking knew it. And then, it happened. But we needed it, though. We got our stuff together after that. And I don't want another Grambling game because we don't have no buys like that. So that means we would have to lose to Hampton or we would have to lose to Tuskegee, and I don't want to lose neither one of them. So honestly, the only game that's expendable is the Southern Miss game. And it's not really expendable. It's a litmus test to see where we really are. It's a true testament of our roster, a true testament of our strength and conditioning, and how far are we away from the Sun Belt. That's really what that game is all about.
We're right there.
In theory, we got to go see, though. We should be, but the guys got to know that, and they got to believe, and they got to play like that because the coaches are going to play like that. They coach with a championship standard. The standard is the standard, TD. It's the standard. So we don't know how the referees are going to be in that game. Those are the things you have to look at because I think I want Mississippi State to maul them to death the first game. So loosen them up a little bit. So they're going to want to get some get back when they play us, right? So they're going to come out motivated to get a win. If they lose to us, it's going to be straight pandemonium in Hattiesburg. And that's what I desire. I desire pandemonium down there.
Exactly.
So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's who we competing. That's who we're building our stuff up. Because if we feel like if the coach's mindset is if we look, man, if we build our thing to beat USM, then the SWAC is beneath that. Not disrespect.
Yeah,
it is what it is. We know they're gonna come gunning. They're gonna come gunning even harder this year. They were coming gunning last year, and we didn't win nothing. So imagine how hard they're gonna go this year, bro. But we're gonna see. I think things get a little nasty over there at Hattiesburg, don't you think?
Yeah, man. Look, we building rivals, and
I'm just saying, Forest County ain't too far from, a lot of Clinton there, man. it's different type of folk down there.
That's what you're talking about. Oh, word.
Get a little shaky down there. But no, we gonna see, man. Let's knock out a couple more of these preliminaries real quick, and then we'll keep moving. Hey, listen, we'll get to Damien on Friday. I know we said today. I talked to him today. We'll get him on Friday. Let's do that. That's the goal, to have him on Friday.
I had a chance to actually saw Coach Thorne while I was riding through the Ken.
Sweet.
Yeah, man, he was a bit kind of, shaky light far as, not scoring all the points and stuff that they need. He expected more from his team, and he expected to get more from his team. He proud LaDamian what he got going on. He said they're going out to support him for sure. But he felt that you can tell he felt that he wanted a little more from his team. He felt that his team was going to do better, and they didn't. But however, he's still there. He's still looking to recruit, man. He's still talking about NIL. He's still, still behind the squad, man. So Coach Thorne always have a positive attitude, and he always do great work trying to build his team, man. We looking forward to see, what the young man do.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to speaking with him. Excited to have him on. He get to tell his story and talk about, his journey and his season and the expectations and what he's looking to go do. So,
yeah.
To it.
Coach Thorne break some stuff down to me too, man. He said he just do the high jumps the long jumps and hurdles. So, I was like, Coach, break it down to me, some of the sports. So that'll be another thing too, Ken, being able to, people are more in tune sports once they know more about the sport. When you don't know exactly what's going on with sports, I'd probably be interested in lacrosse if I knew the game. I can't get
watch and learn it, bro.
I can't get soccer, bro. I tried.
I get you, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of running. It's the largest sport in the world, though. It just, hey man, one of the coolest times with soccer was it 2016, bro, when the World Cup.
Ham and all them.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we. Hey, them crowds was booming, bro. Like it was good. It was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Yeah, we did touch on the Vegas. Look, we got a new side. We got a new hooper. We got a new hooper, man. Shout out to Coach Margaret. You say he was around the women's basketball coaches, man. We're gonna welcome Miss Skylar Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Transferring to us from Dillard University. Man, she's played for a lot of teams, man, in Louisiana. She's kind of moved around a good little bit. But man, we got us another point guard, man. I think she's a really good guard. When you look at her, I mean, she's played at let's see, where the hell did it go? She has played at there we go, LSU, Georgia Southern, Dillard, and ULL. Kind of bouncing around. She's a grad transfer. Got 1 year left.
Yeah. Okay.
She's 5'6". She's a point guard. Height don't. We got enough height right now. We got another big that's coming in. Yeah. I won't mention the name just yet. I mean, she's decent size, 6'1". I want to say. We got multiple 6'1s and 6'2". We got good enough size to go win it all. Trust me. But guard play. She got handles. She can shoot off the dribble. I watched a little bit of a film. This is a great pickup for us, bro. Honestly,
right.
We needed another point guard. I've seen a lot of combo guards that we've signed, to come in and do their thing. But I really love the way that she's building this roster up. I really do.
I want to see somebody handle that full court press, man. I ain't know that full court press is
I think this young lady right at TD, she got a little something in her bag. She got a bag with the handles, man. She can move, bro. She's more of a score. The assist ain't really there, but when she moving, she trying to get buckets. She can pass it, but I'm just saying, man, we got a different type of team this year. It's gonna be grimy. I'm seeing speed, seeing scoring prowess, I'm seeing defense, I'm seeing all that good stuff, man. I like what I'm seeing. I really do. Coach Margaret Richardson staff has done a phenomenal job building out this roster. Yep, she can blow past press. Hey, go check her out, man. That's go check her out on social, man. You can go to the women's basketball page on Twitter, and you'll see that she signed, and you can see her Twitter handle. Go follow. Go check out. It's a 7-minute video of highlights for her. You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff.
On her social media?
Yeah, on her Twitter page.
Okay.
Yeah, go check her out, man. I great pickup. I think we had one more spot, and I talked to Coach yesterday actually, and she told me who the young lady was, and I'll just wait for the university to announce it, and it will go from there.
All right, man. Sound like a good pickup. Definitely like to see the point guard play, man. I love to see a point guard break the press, man. I mean,
I like the way she handled that thing, man. She handled that thing like, you know what I'm saying? She got a little bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out the dribble. Little Tim Hardaway. Shake and bake. There you go. Shake and bake. There it is.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me see. We might be able to pull it up. Hold on just a second. Let me see.
Jason Thornton, we see you out there, brother. Happy birthday to you, man.
Happy birthday, Jason. Party. Appreciate y'all that you do, man. All the music, bro. All that good stuff, man. You're a real one, big dog.
He said you were partying. Donna, man, look, man, I definitely plan to go to a game or two at Denver this year, man. They do the bit. Hey, Ken, New Orleans, Ken. You go to
what about
Ken?
Man, it ain't no team down there playing that I'm interested in watching. The hell I'm gonna go to damn New Orleans and watch Denver play.
You gonna be in New Orleans, bro?
Man, ain't nobody. No, dog. I'm good on that. I just the hell with the Saints for not drafting Shador, by the way. So I'm good. I'm rooting for Denver. How about that? Go whoop them.
Yeah, actually, that's precinct. I kind of just thought about it. We went to New Orleans last year and beat them bad. That when the coach got fired.
No, man, I don't know. But yeah, he go. Shout out again to Miss Tiara Jackson. Listen, we took this young lady from. We're looking to try to.
He said
definitely gonna sign some of these young ladies to the collective. We're looking to. She's a great candidate for that. But Miss Tiara Jackson, she was gonna go to Southern Illinois. I know they wanted her real bad, but we swooped in and snatched her up. It's a big deal, man. So happy to have her. Excited to have her in the fray. Coach Mark doing a good job, man. I'm looking forward for that next announcement, and then we'll talk about the young lady whenever she commits as well. So it'll be a good roster.
I suspect nothing less from Coach Margaret and her team, man. Nothing less. I mean, from what they did last year, expectations definitely high, man. She came in and did a great job. She and her staff. She, so definitely looking to see them this year, Ken. Now they got a whole season to have under their belt. Same thing with Coach Mo, Coach Tyler and them over there. Looking forward to what they got going on. I think they only bringing in about 6 players, right? The boys, Coach Mo.
Yep. Yeah, man. They definitely could have. The Saints could have. I got a whole breakdown of that, but yeah, they did a really good job, man. Really good job. Again, press conference. I'm gonna check that out. Go check out the press conference. Go to the Go JSU Tigers YouTube page. 32 minutes long. If you haven't watched it, go check out the press conference. I'm gonna check that out as soon as we get off tonight. Question of the day, man. JSU football stirred up some ruckus today, man, on Twitter. Question of the day: what's your favorite uniform colorway? You know what I put up there? Bring back the Gordon red uniforms. That led to a whole discussion from one of my good Tiger brothers talking about, wanting to use that baby blue in the uniforms. I'm just listen. I'm gonna say this one more time and I'm gonna be done with it. This is my opinion. The absolute only way that we should ever have a football uniform or any other uniform with baby blue in the TD is a Sonic Boom themed uniform. I don't think we necessarily need that because it costs money. In a tight budget, we don't have to have that. We don't have to have that. But I get it if they did do it. That's a one-off. We have never, in the history of Jackson State, outside of that ugly-ass uniform that we did under Coach Tony Hughes with that gray uniform, with that little-ass Jackson State on the front, with that baby blue line on the side of it, that's not Jackson State, man. We've never used that color in sports. We just haven't. It's been a Sonic Boom color. I think we should lead the boom. I'm serious. I mean that. I'm not. I really feel like we should lead that
patch or something, man. Boom patch, a boom decal. I mean, a uniform.
Not a uniform, bro. I don't think we should do that. I think the way TD. You know what? That's actually a good idea. You know how you do that? You take the blue and white uniform, the regular where they got Jackson State going across the front of the navy and white, and you can get a decal. Put a slap of decal on that Navy helmet and wear that for the day. But go and try to make the Sonic Boom wear red. You're gonna have a fight on your hand, dog.
It ain't gonna blow right.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to stir this up. I'm just adamant about it. I don't think that uniform is made for sports. We've never wore that color in sports. I don't know why. Listen, I saw what Coach Moore. I was talking to Coach Alexis Hope, and she got a hoodie from me. Shout out to Alexis. Took her a hoodie yesterday. We were talking about this. She was like, she said, well, "You don't like the baby blue?" I said, "I absolutely hate that uniform." I don't have a problem with people that hate the red uniform, CD. I understand why they hate it.
Right.
So I'm not justifying it. I just was like, well, I get it. At least it's coming from a color that was a part of our history in football. So it's an exaggerated color rush alternate. We know that it's a one-off. We're gonna wear it one time, and then they got rid of it. It is what it is. If they don't bring it back, so be it, bro. I'm not pushing. I'd be having fun with it, just be throwing it out there. If they bring it back, great. If they don't, so be it. We got the fact that we have navy white with red in our uniforms, I love that. I'm satisfied. Yeah, it will be cool for a game. I rock with it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm cool with that. I just don't. Yeah, bro. We can't. Like, no, bro. No. Because this is my opinion, bro. And this goes back to the conversation Tiffany and I had. I just don't think the execution of it is going to be too inconsistent. And then you lose yourself. And then now it's just all over the place. I understand the way we use it from a online, social media standpoint.
Not really.
But I said I understand that aspect of it. I'd much rather have that than to have it in a uniform. I don't want that shit in a uniform, bro. I can't do that. I'm not gonna support that, bro. I just ain't gonna do it. I never will. I'm not gonna do it. That ain't us, man. It's not us. It's not us. And I ain't this is not an attack on anyone. I'm just saying, like, this is why I have an issue with it. How can we be so anti-accented of red to the point that where we go to a whole nother extreme and we start to take a whole nother color that's an alternate, and we do the very thing with that alternate that we complain about the red. I don't get that.
as far as we know, it hadn't ever been used in sports until
Hell no, man. Ain't nobody using no damn baby blue in no color. But this is what I would say. If we're gonna do that, just go back to the uniform that you see on this photo in the navy and white.
Yeah, man.
I'd rather look like Penn State than to have baby blue in the uniform. I just would, bro. Man, that ain't us, bro.
What team with baby blue uniform ever won anything? Especially in football.
I don't know, bro. I ain't even gonna go that far with it. I'm just saying, like that. So they put that out there. It was cool. It was a great concept. We wore it. We beat Bethune-Cookman. It was a shaky game. It was super red. It was too much red for the taste of a lot of people. But I get it. And then it was here for 1 year. A BTS combo. What that mean? What a BTS? What does BTS stand for? This must be a BTA combo. I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell is BTS for? Am I because I ain't trying to behind the scenes. No, this ain't a behind the scenes. This was on Twitter today. The question of the day was, what's your favorite uniform colorway?
they use an acronym.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't feel like now it's not a behind the scenes color. I'm speaking about what's real. Like we had a red uniform. The then president, I guess, made the call that we couldn't wear the red uniform anymore. So our equipment manager, I think they give that uniform out to some of the departing seniors and stuff. So phasing out no red uniform. I know there's a lot of people happy with that. I'm okay with that. I do like the uniform. The players love it. I don't think it's coming back. I really don't. I don't think the red uniform come back. I'd be having fun with it. But I'm saying this, if that's gonna cause that much of a stir, how in the hell are we gonna go all the way to a color that we ain't never used and then start doing that? Like that's so ass backwards to me. I don't know. I never will understand that. I'll never get it. Please leave the baby blue to Southern. I want no parts of that. Not in sports. The boom looks beautiful in their new uniforms. I love the Rick Deuce jumpsuits that he's done. The gray. I love the navy. I love the baby blue. That is the boom. Boom shakalaka. I love it. Hell yeah, I love it. But not in sports. That's just me. That's just my opinion. And let me say this too. I don't force my opinion down nobody's throat. I'm just talking on the platform. But at the same time, I respect everybody's mind. I respectfully disagree. And I don't agree with that. Now somebody said this must be behind the scenes court. We have a sky blue uniform that we use in basketball. Y'all saw that this past year. I'm not saying anything that's not already out there. So no, this is not a behind the scenes conversation. They asked the question, what's your favorite color, uniform colorway? I said the red. Bring it back. That was my answer to the question. But the reality of the matter is favorite colorway, absolute favorite. If I could pick favorite, and then it led to like, man, we want to be, there's schools that do a lot of different alternate things, right? Well, we have 8 uniforms, TD. We have 8. We have 3 white uniforms. The one that you see on the picture, the ones that we wore in the Celebration Bowl, and the other white ones that we redid, that we purchased that they kind of messed up, that you'll see this season. So you'll have the triple stripe with the navy numbers trimmed in red. You'll see the red numbers trimmed in navy. You'll see these uniforms as white with no red in them. You have 3 navy uniforms. You have the navy with the white numbers trimmed in red with the little red going across the side. You have the navy with white numbers. And then you have the navy that she's bringing back that we purchased uniforms on with the triple stripe. It's got tigers in white going across the front with the white numbers. That's 6 uniforms. Then you have the gray uniform that we wore in the SWAC championship. Then you have the black uniform that we wear in the blackout game. That's 8 uniforms. We had a red uniform that's not being utilized anymore, so we were at 9. So we're already doing the expansion of uniforms and being trendy and all that stuff. We're already doing it, and we're doing it at a great level. I love what Dominique is doing. She does a good job, She tries to accommodate the best she can with some of us that look for certain things. But I love it, man. I like going in the state. I like going in the facility, TD, and I like them 2 uniforms. That's the white Celebration Bowl uniform with the white helmet. Then I like the Navy uniform with the Navy helmet with the red block on that thing. I'll shut up about uniforms if you give me the W.C. Gordon helmet back with the red face mask and the red block on both sides. I would shut all the way up. That's what I would do.
Hey, Jordan, that Yale uniform look more like Penn State. I mean, it's kind of cool, but nah.
But I love those uniforms we wore in the Celebration Bowl because I like the white pants, bro. It's so hard, bro. When you look at the way she put it together, those white pants, TD, got a Navy block on them joints, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got a Navy JSU block. They got the white jerseys, the red Jack State, red numbers trimmed in Navy. And then the white helmet was the triple stripe, and it had the Navy block on the white helmet. It was perfect, bro. It was perfect. What's old piss? So they wear baby blue. Don't say you don't want to wear red because we like Ole Miss, then go do baby blue and look like Ole Miss. Like I'm done with it. But no, we got some cool color.
And this person right here asked a question about running backs, but I think all of them on. I think well.
What about the running backs?
Let me not say that. I just about to say I think all of them are on campus, but
so I was talking to Travis yesterday. Shout out to Travis. I said this. I said, you know what would be dope, bro? You see that white uniform that you see with Travis and Shador in there?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I thought it would be cool if for one game we make the old school Walter Payton logo helmet. The J, the S, and the U on the side with the little football diamond looking thing on the side to make it a true retro look.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would be hard. If you're going to do it, for a game. It's different ways you can do that with the decal. You can get creative because those are technically like, retro looks because that's what we used to wear back in the day. It was navy and white. There was no red. The red came with W.C. Gordon. Y'all know the history of the red. It's part of our history. I like the idea of it. Thad Reed, shout out to Reed Enterprise, has the little mini helmets. They got the navy one and it's got the white ones. It would be dope to buy some decals and maybe retro that thing up one day. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
When we go have a home game and we wear the navy.
The throwback, that'll be nice.
Decals are somewhat expensive, but we can do an initiative and we take care of the decals. If Dominique came to us and said, "Hey, Ken, let's do some retro decals. I want to make the old Walter Payton helmet." We'll see, man. We had that in a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? We'll do what we got to do. But that's just what I'm talking about. How you expand on what you have. She does a good job, man. Her and her team does a phenomenal job, man. When you got that many uniforms, now you really have to. The block is the stock look. I'm just talking about a retro look. If you want to go retro,
right.
The white with navy numbers and the navy with white numbers are technically alternate retros. That's what they are. Those are retro alternate. So with that, if she wanted to put the old school Walter Payton helmet just for a game, that would be hard because it's commemorative of the OGs, man.
It would.
It would be hard. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's so many ways you can do a thing. There's so many ways you can do some things, bro. Like it just, what new backs do we have? What do you mean? Where you been, man? What do you mean? What new backs we have? We're not doing we've covered. Every time Urban Bowl in the building. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm messing with him. I'm just like, yeah. What do you mean? What new backs? We got 9 running backs on the roster, man.
I thought it was 10.
We got several backs. We got the ones that's returning from last year. We got Keaton Christian, Davenport. We got I think that's it. We got a freshman, Jeremiah Wilson. That's about it.
Yeah, man, you know what, matter of fact,
because who we had, we still had the same running back. Maury Miller, Mari Matthews, Des Moultrie, Nate Blunt, Travis Terrell. Still got those same backs. We added Keaton Christian. We added Denario Davenport. We added Jeremiah Wilson. Mouse not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who we got. I counted 8 when I was there the other day. I mean, and he got high quality back. But I'll say this right here. I was talking to Coach Gallen, and I'm gonna tell you right now, everything matters. Don't miss no study hall. You'll fall from first string to 3rd or 4th on the depth chart. I'm just saying that's how it's supposed to be.
All right.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This is a championship program. The expectation is high. I love the way the coaches these guys, man. Some guys try to get away with a few little things here and there, but they get real right back into that. The standard is the standard, man. It's the standard is the standard. That's it. We're not deviating from that. It's championship mindset, championship program, championship standard. Ain't no slide. We don't wear slides in meetings type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I was there. I was like, man, what the hell you got? We got a meeting. Take the damn slides out. That type of stuff, man. I like that kind of stuff, TD. That stuff means stuff.
Right.
It means something, man. It permeates to the field. Coaches ain't really just watching your ability. They watching your habits. Are you habitually late? You'll cost me 5 yards in a damn timeout because you ain't paying attention. We call for the, you know what I'm saying, punt team 1. You don't want a sideline looking at the damn. You see what I'm saying? That type of stuff, man. Is 16 coming back? What do you mean is he coming back?
Well, I was gonna let Pam have it. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
You talking about Jonas Fortilli?
Yes, that's what she.
He's part of the collective. He been back. He ain't never left. He here. Now, a quick answer for Portal is if you don't see no announcement, they there. Yeah, they there. Yeah, he's one of our collective guys. Yeah. That boy look good too, man. He look good, by the way.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. He asked me to man, shout out to Isaiah Villanueva, man. He was only man.
Shout out to Parker, Isaiah. Parker said, man, I'll be watching the show. What up, Parker?
Yeah. Park was out there throwing it. Isaiah was hiking the ball to him, man. We had Lundy out there running routes, receiving the ball. Hey, man, and what
Lundy receiving routes.
I mean, running routes. Lundy was running routes, and they were doing practice on the corner routes, and they were moving back up and down the field like they started.
Lundy?
Yeah, man.
Lundy played defense.
No, man, the tight end.
Talking about Marvin Landy?
Landy.
Oh, man. There is a Lundy.
Oh, there is? Okay. Okay,
yeah, I said Lundy. What the hell? Lundy, a linebacker. What are we running routes for?
No, Landy. Yeah, they running routes, man. Eric Simmons was out there. Young, what's pronounced coach. Yeah, yeah. So man, they was out there running routes. Like I said, Davenport was out there, and Park was out there throwing the ball. It just was those few guys out there, handling their business, man. It was probably like 11:30. They was out there doing their thing, man.
We
shout out to them, brother.
Yeah, they doing good, man. Like there's no major surprises. I think just so everybody know, some of when you bringing in a new crop of players, the dead weight, they get cut and get kind of pushed out or whatever. But the stars are there. We didn't really lose anyone but Isaiah Spencer. Everyone, did we lose? Who else did we lose? That was
Nobles.
Yeah, we lost Noble. We lost Noble early.
Right, yeah.
It's a whole slew of them, but some of them you just kind of, it is what it is. You lose some youth, you lose some kids that weren't really playing, but who were giving you valuable minutes. You lose Isaiah, you lose Salerno for grad purposes, you lose who'd you just say?
But Nobles?
Yeah, Nobles. Yep. Yeah, that's about it. You lose, you don't really lose. You lose Cam Smith. That's who it was. Cam Smith he said, can't TD speak Canton?
I'm gonna get you.
But no, you lose Cam Smith, you lose what's his name? The D lineman.
Well, you're not talking about Will because he graduated, right?
Not
Yeah.
Webb. Webb had another year. You lose Webb.
Yeah.
Webb should still be at Jack State if we being real.
I agree.
You still be at Jack State.
It changed would have been much better, and I was thinking about that.
But from an offensive standpoint, we didn't really lose anybody. I mean, J.D. Martin was gone in the middle of the season, so you can't really count him as a loss because he didn't really do much for this team. Oh, Tyus Martin. I said J.D. Martin. Tyus Martin.
Yeah, Tyus Martin.
Coach Callie James didn't play him much. He just felt like he didn't have Ben. I'm not. We had that conversation. It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
He gonna go play and he gonna go do his thing at Marshall.
Well, I will say this: every time I saw him in the game, he caused the. He plugged the hole or he penetrated the line.
Yeah, I mean, you never want to fall out of grace with your where did Spence go? He went to Virginia Tech. Said, will someone tell me who was the player that used to have dreads, but due to pledging, he had them cut off? I see him in videos, but he looked different without the dreads.
She's talking about Bowie. Kazarius Bowie, defensive lineman.
There's a couple of players. You got the light-skinned linebacker. I don't know his name. He had dreads. Like he had dreads.
I mean,
there's several players that got their hair cut though. My goodness. Ahmad Miller cut his hair.
Ahmad Miller cut his hair. I hadn't seen him. Really?
Ariel Davenport cut his hair. Yeah, bro.
I know you see Bowie a lot in
Bowie shaved his head off. No, man. It's a lot of, but no, we solid, man. We good. We think we're ready to shut it down. Where do you guys? She said, where do you guys be hiding under a rock? Twitter will let you know. I'm not, you know what? I realized, man, I Miss Pam, I apologize. I was being funny. And she said, not funny, Ken. I wasn't.
Yeah, you saw it?
Yeah.
We
always having fun. I would think that I could play with you like that. Come on, don't be getting all serious on me. You know that's my girl right there.
I think she was playing.
That's my girl right there. Miss Pam know that. You know, we good.
Haley, that's who you talking about?
Yeah, we lost Reed Pulliam is Reed cut his dreads off.
Now she got me thinking for real. I just saw
Reed
Saturday.
Reed cut his dreads off. I think Reed still got it. I don't know.
He said not Reed.
I read the other one. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I can get his name. Hold on. I feel bad for not knowing his name. I really don't know his name. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. He was like a walk-on at one time. I think what's his name, man? He does look very different. He had dreads, like long dreads too, TD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did. Jalen Acker. That's his name. Yep, Jalen Acker. But did he play as though?
You know, I think
he did play it. He did play it. Absolutely play it. He definitely played it. He did play it. Now, Ashley still got dreads. Taekwon still was, yes. Yes. It's Jalen Acker. That's who it is. Because he definitely looked way different. He had like long dreads, and he got it all over. He just got a low fade now.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a low fade. Hey, but listen, man, great day with the collective. We're 54 signups away from 500, man. So if you haven't signed up, click that link. Let's hit that goal, man. We can't wait to get to Atlanta. Man, Ben TD, he said South Georgia, they excited about the bottle too. He's like, these ain't even JSU alum. They want to know if they can get it. He had to tell them, look, they can't get it right now. So we might have a little bit more traction, man, other than just, JSU folk. But the bottle is dope, man. It's a dope bottle, man. It looked cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I think it looked good. What you think? That's a hard bottle right there, bro. Man, Merchant did a great job with this, man. It looks like you want to taste it. It make you want to taste it, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Hey, man, we're excited about it, man. Listen, shout out to Mr. Kirk, man. Mr. Kirk signed up with us. We'll definitely, I'll have his logo on the website. Things a little delayed. We still gonna look to have that Canton show before the season start, bro. We'll go up there to Canton and make that. Well, I'm drinking mine. Hey, listen, Haley. I'm right. When you're right, you're right, baby. When you're right,
I'll be playing, man.
It's mouth watering. Hey, man, it's good stuff. Now I'm gonna just tell y'all something. I've been sipping on that little celebration. You sent me the celebration and that one. Hey, man, listen, this is some good stuff, bro. I'm not capping when I say that. This is some good stuff. It really is.
You sampling, bro?
Listen, I got bottles sent to me. It was just 2 of them.
Okay.
Celebration, which is a caramel. Listen, the caramel whiskey, man, on ice tastes like a caramel old fashioned with nothing in it. Dude. It's just straight. It's good. It's good stuff. I'm like, this shit good. I don't like good tasting liquor, man. That's dangerous, bro. It's like an oxymoron.
Yeah.
You get in trouble with that good stuff.
They say those kind of sneak up on you because it tastes good. You don't feel nothing, and then all of a sudden you're hollering at Earl.
Hey, man, 500 is our goal, man. Let's hit it, y'all. Come on, baby. We're going to knock this out in the month of June. We are going to knock this out in the month of June. I'm telling y'all, man, we're going to celebrate too, man. I'm excited about it, man, and looking forward to it. Again, man, this bottle is cool, man. We're in Atlanta next Saturday. Next Friday too, man. We fellowshipping, man. We connected. So if you're in the Atlanta area, if you're close to Atlanta, you want to pull up, come to the Beverly next Saturday, 6 to 9 p.m., man. We there. You can actually order your bottle there too. The bottles will be ready to order starting on Monday. That's what I was told. Last. Now, mind you, we're gonna order them. You can start ordering them. They are going to be pre-ordered. They won't ship until after this event, though. It'll be a couple weeks before they ship, but just know that they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you in the queue because TD are pushing their Juneteenth bottle, so they had to mix us in there. But we're gonna start with a little 200. Listen, that first 200, y'all. If it goes on sale on Monday, I need to knock out that 200 on Monday night. Let's go get it. We've been waiting on this.
Man, I like liquor. I can taste.
Hey, Freddie, you know what I'm saying? No, it was good stuff, man. You hear me? I'm just saying. Hey, Willie, you put a little amaretto with that. Come on, man. Come on now, Willie. You know what you're talking about, baby, on ice. All right, I got you, baby. I'm just saying. But now, man, we pretty much done, man. Just wanted to come on tonight. Listen, get your season tickets if you haven't got your season tickets, man. Let's get your season tickets. Hey, Vaughn, if you're out there, somebody made a suggestion. They was like, can the school put out like the number, like updates on where we are? Like, man, you know how you say, man, we're trying to get to 500 signups, and you'd be like, we need 55 more signups. Like, okay, how about we put out the number where we are? Okay, we've only sold 5,000 season tickets. We need 5,000 more. Huh?
Transparency.
I was hey, listen, the message got passed. I said I put it out there in the atmosphere. We'll see what happens, man. But get your season tickets, man. Get your darn tickets, man. But that's it that's all we got tonight, man. I believe it's gonna happen too, bro. It's gonna happen.
Ken, I would say it's about the season tickets.
What you got?
You get your season tickets so you can be there to witness more history that's going to be performed by the Jackson State football team. I'm telling you, you don't want to be the one hearing about it. You want to be the one talking about it.
I hear you. That's a bar.
Be there so you can witness what's going on. Not hearing it on the news or people talking about it. Get your season ticket, come out and support, man. We have a lot of fun out there. So get your season ticket. They on sale now. Sale go off July 31st.
Yep. Then you're gonna be paying single game prices for all the tickets. Say, where is the banner going? Where the banner going? The banner? What banner? Hey, man, still got some shirts out there, man. Go to the website, KC-1400 Media, get that general shirt. Now, listen, if you're going to be in Atlanta, we're going to bring we got a thing, TD. We bringing all our merch to Atlanta.
Man, please do.
I bring all the merch. Real talk. All the merch, all the T-shirts. This is how we're going to do this thing. You make a donation, you get a T-shirt. That's simple. You're going to take home something. Everybody going to leave that mother with a KC-1400 something.
Ken, I was strolling I was strolling through the website the other night.
Speaking of TD, we got a few more hoodies left. Just FYI. I think it's 5 hoodies left, and it's like one of each. No extra large, no more smalls, and I think that's it.
Are they coming to the to Atlanta too? The hoodies?
No.
Well, anyway,
the hoodies. I don't have the hoodies on me, but if you buy the hoodie, they're gonna ship out in a week. Trust me.
Yeah.
So grab your hoodies, man. KC1400media.com. Go get your hoodie.
Yeah, but hey, I was scrolling through the website, Ken, and my daughter came in to kiss me goodnight, my 10-year-old, and she said, Jacoby and Morgan, I like that shirt, Daddy. Really, Lil? She said, yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, it's a dope shirt, man. We still got some herb tees as well, man. We're gonna
mulligan too.
We're gonna have them ready for you guys in Atlanta, man. So we're gonna bring all that. Now listen about the hoodies. All right, I'm gonna say this, okay? I need everybody to understand this. If you wear small in this hoodie right here, no, it's not a regular small. I gotta get you an extra small because it runs a little bigger. This is a different size than the black.
Oh,
yeah. So technically, the smalls are like mediums. And yeah, so to the person that just texted me asking me about a size small, got to get an extra small. That's going to be on the next wave.
Okay, it was totally different with the black ones.
Yeah, black is a little different. They want a little snug. Yeah. Different type of hoodie, but it's dope though.
It is.
It's dope. Now, a couple people got exclusives. I did. We did. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. No, listen, family. Trust me, it's not in the size of the hoodie, it's the length of the sleeve. So just trust me on this. Yeah, extra small. Just leave it at that. All right. But listen, bro. We did get a few. It's a few exclusives out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple coaches, got one. You know what I'm saying? AD, make sure they good. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first wave of the hoodie. We're gonna roll that hoodie back out when the weather breaks during football season. We've already gotten all the kinks out of it. We printed it up. It's a fire hoodie, by the way. It's dope. I'm telling you. So go get your hoodie, man. It's on the website. We got 5 of them things left on the website, bro. Got a medium, got an extra large, got a 2X, a 3X, and a 4X. So if you need one of them hoodies, go grab that thing. Sign up for the collective. Hey, man, we done for the night, man. We'll be back on Friday. Appreciate everybody, man. Sorry for the late time. I got to go.
Who's the guest?
Brother LaDamian Rowell. We had Brother LaDamian Rowell on for a short period of time. We'll talk to him about his journey as he's ready for regional. So, man, we're looking forward to having LaDamian on Friday, and we'll talk to him for a little brief moment, and then we'll get out of your way, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You're watching on Twitter, go to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Join the channel. Maintain your channel. Listen, if you want to be a platinum member, join the platinum chat. It goes down in the platinum chat. You stay informed. We talk about things that we can't talk about on there. It's an exclusive chat. That's like our little Patreon, chat. But appreciate everybody, man. Go ahead, bro. What you say?
It go down in the DM. Isn't that the song?
Yeah. What's the name? You got it.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I said, do you think if they gave away some of the uniforms we don't wear anymore, we could sell more season tickets? I don't think that they're not doing that. They'll give those to the players. Man, that uniform costs too much for us to just give it away for season tickets. I mean, you can raffle it off, but no, you're gonna be fine, Ephraim. You're gonna be fine. I'm just saying, like, for the smaller size.
Ephraim.
It runs a little bit bigger. Trust me, if it for the small, mainly for the small. If you're small, if you ain't small, don't worry about it. You fine.
Trombone shorty.
Will there be a championship banner reveal ceremony? I don't know what they're gonna do. Anything that's gonna happen at the university, like stuff like that, man, we got a great information team that'll put it out there. I haven't heard anything. I'm sure they're gonna do something. And I just don't know I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if they're gonna do anything like that. I don't know. But if they do, Ephraim, if you got your hoodie, bro, go try it on. Did you just buy one? I know, you know what? It might have been you that just bought it. Oh, yeah, that was you. Never mind. I got to ship it to you. I got you covered. You good. You're going to be just fine. Most schools auction off. They can do that. Now they can do that. At fundraisers, they've done that. I don't know. I don't know. But we done, y'all. Hey, appreciate everybody, man. D.I. love. Go Tigers, baby.
Go Tigers. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State, and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. D.I. love. Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.